Hello everyone, I'm GK and welcome to another Magic the Gathering video. Today we are going to be playing the Gruul Midrange deck that made top 8 of GP Memphis. I apologize, I believe it was piloted by a man named Shota, but the deck consists of, it is 4 Shocks, 3 Direfleet Daredevil, 2 Lava Coil, 2 Lightning Strike, 4 Growth Chamber Guardian, 2 Collision Colossus, 4 Shota Goblin, 4 Goblin Chain Whirler, 4 Gruul Spellbreaker, 4 Rekindling Phoenix, 3 Siege Gang Commander, and then for the land base, 4 Unclaimed Territory, 4 Stomping Ground, 4 Rootbound Crag, 2 Gruul Guildgate, 1 Forest, and 9 Mountains. For the sideboard, we have 1 Lava Coil, 2 Crawl Harpooner, 3 Cindervines, 1 Collision Colossus, 2 Fire Cannonade, 3 Legion Warboss, 2 Karns, and then 1 The Immortal Sun. So we're going to be trying this out in traditional ranked. We're going to be doing 3 games so you guys can see whether or not this is a deck that either A, you want to build on Arena, or B, something that you want to build in the paper world. If there are any decks that you would like me to play, let me know. You can let me know down in the comments, or you can let me know by message, whatever you feel. I'm posting different decks all the time, and I need all the decks. This hand is pretty good. I actually don't mind this hand. Hopefully we're not playing against, I don't know, anything too slow. I feel like that would get us. And we also need to draw our 3rd red source. But I like this hand. I think it looks pretty good. Chain Whirlers galore is not always a bad thing, especially for some matchups. We could just punish the crap out of them. Something that I have noticed, there is the opposite of a land. So let's go Shota Goblin, and we'll make it a 3-3 because they could go, if they go, like, I'm trying to think, if they go, like, Wild Growth Walker or anything like that next turn, it'll be hard for us. Wow, no 3rd land. Alright, that is unfortunate. So let's go ahead and attack. We'll get in for 3. And then we'll pass the turn. This is an extremely, extremely slow hand. I'm thinking they go land Jadelight Ranger. Thief of Sanity. So let's go ahead and deal 6 damage to that. At least we have something to cast this turn. So we really need to get our land this turn. Please, 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 and thank you. Wow, still no land. I guess it happens. This is the game of Magic the Gathering. It happens sometimes. So we have Shock for the end step if they have another Thief of Sanity. And then depending on what they do, if they have like Wild Growth Walker, we can also Lava Coil for a next turn. There's a Jadelight Ranger. So in response, we'll go ahead. Actually, we'll let the first one resolve. So there's a Vraska's Contempt. And then with the second one, we'll go ahead and shock it. Alright, land please. Wow, still no land. Let's cast Shota Goblin. We'll get in there for 5. Just apply as much pressure as possible. Man, imagine if we actually had the land for the 3rd Goblin Chain Whirler. This would be so insane. Hopefully they don't go Wild Growth Walker plus the Merfolk, or like a Jadelight Ranger. Jeez, I can't think of the names today. I just woke up though. It's understandable. A little on the sleepy side, but we good. We good. If we have Chain Whirler for next turn, we can apply a lot of pressure. Our opponent has the Hydroid Crisis. Be for 1, 2, 3, so we can Lava Coil this. There's the land. Thank God. So I think I'm just in the mood to Lava Coil this. And then just apply as much pressure as possible. So we can Lava Coil. Next turn we can Goblin Chain Whirler. We can do just little increments of damage. So we have Chain Whirler. If we can draw another land, that would be good. We can get the Siege Gang Commander down. Ravenous Chupacabra. That is fine. So we'll attack him with the Shota Goblin and a Landmore Elf. So this Chain Whirler will at least do some work. Growth Chamber Guardian. So let's cast Chain Whirler. Get rid of that elf. And then we'll attack in. They'll trade. That is totally fine though. We just need to draw some lands. Please, give me the lands. A Vivian. So I think that's just lethal, right? As long as they don't have... I'm trying to think of what they could have. If they play an elf, they die. They get a Merfolk Branchwalker. If they have a land... Okay, there's an elf. So we have the 2nd Chain Whirler. They're just dead. Thank God. Alright, GG's. We at least have the Chain Whirler. Thank God.
Now we're getting
If
started.
we miss on the land drops, at least we applied enough pressure to get the game. So we're playing against Sultai. We can go. We want this lava coil. I'm trying to debate if we want to. We want the Immortal Sun. The Immortal Sun is definitely good. Do we want the Carns, or do we just want to kind of apply as much pressure as possible? So we'll drop. What do we want to drop? We could drop 2 lightning strikes. We could shave just a dire fleet, or we could shave. I think maybe shaving a couple shocks is probably the best route, but I like being able to remove their elves and whatnot, so I don't necessarily like that. So maybe 1 dire fleet, and we'll go 1 siege gang commander, and we'll leave everything else. The collisions seem pretty good since they have the oh my god, Thief of Sanity. They have Thief of Sanity. We'll try it like that. I'm not 100% sure if this is correct, but we'll give it a shot. We can also use the collisions to power through over their wild growth walkers if we don't have the removal spell for it, so that'll be pretty good. If we can play this Immortal Sun, that would be amazing. It stopped the Vivians and everything. This hand is interesting. I don't necessarily think we can keep it though. Like, our opponent's not going to be playing many instants and sorceries, so the Dire Fleet Daredevils aren't going to do much, and then we just have 1 lava coil. They're also mulliganing, so let's take a free mulligan. This hand is also risky. Let's keep it and hopefully we get a land. If we can just roll some lands off the top, that would be best case scenario. We have Growth Chamber for turn 2. We have Shock. We don't have a way to kill the Wild Growth Walker though, which could be big problem. Big problem. You are not a land, so we will throw you to the bottom. Not a land, so get out of here. Get out of here. If our opponent goes turn 1 elf, we'll shock it. If they don't, we'll probably just play the Stomping Ground tapped. Because if they go Wild Growth on turn 2, we are in uber trouble. There's a land, perfect. So let's go land tapped. Now we just need to draw all the lands and stuffs. Things, please and thank yous. Our opponent is down on cards, so that's really good. Wild Growth Walker. We don't have a way to kill that. So let's go Growth Chamber Guardian. If they cast down one of our creatures, at least we can Dire Fleet later and end up getting rid of this Wild Growth. There's cast down. So they're going to get in for 1. If they're missing their land drop, that would be perfect. But if they play their land, I assume they don't have an Explore creature. So let's go. Interesting. So we don't really have a play this turn. Let's go our Rootbound Crag. And then we have Shock for something. Next turn we can Dire Fleet plus play Cast Down. So let's do that. Let's go ahead and just pass the turn. We have the Shock to hit something. Hopefully like Thief of Sanity comes down. No Explore creature would be great. Thief of Sanity comes down. We can shock it. Then untap Dire Fleet plus Cast Down. Or since they're not playing if they don't play the Explore creature, we could just go Rekindling Phoenix and start applying a lot of pressure. I don't necessarily mind that play either. Wow. Okay, so they don't have an Explore creature. Are they missing a land too? That would be Thief of Sanity. Perfect. We're gonna give that the shocky. The shocky. Get out of here. No se bueno. Alright, another Rekindling Phoenix. Let's throw you down. We can also just block the Wild Growth Walker as long as it's not a Jade Light Ranger. But we also have Dire Fleet for next turn, worst case scenario. Oh boy! Okay, let's attack in with the Rekindling Phoenix. And then we're just going to throw even more pressure out there. We have the Dire Fleet for next turn. We can cast down this Wild Growth Walker. And we have Shock for something as well. But our opponent's not doing much. I'm really curious to see what's in their hand. Because they're on 5 mana. If they have Vivian, they would have played it. If they have... I don't know. Maybe they wouldn't play the Vivian anymore since it's into 2 Rekindling Phoenixes. But I feel like we have a lot of pressure applied right now. There's a Merfolk Branchwalker. So, like I said, we have this cast down for next turn. They get another land. They can't attack in, though, which is good for us. Okay, Stomping Ground. So, let's go Dire Fleet Daredevil. use the cast down. And then let's get in there for 8. Play the Stomping Ground tapped. And then we have plays. We're good. I think we're safe. Just as long as they don't, like, even if they Vraska's Contempt one of our Rekindling Phoenixes, Hydroid Krasis. It is a 5/5. That is unfortunate. Growth Chamber Guardian. So we could go Growth Chamber Guardian, get the value. We could also attack in with our Rekindling Phoenixes. Just to apply as much pressure as possible. And then we could also just play the Siege Gang Commander to force through damage next turn. I think I like that. So let's go attack with those two. One of them will be blocked, which is fine. And then we'll play the Siege Gang Commander, because that'll make it so if they have like Ravenous Chupacabra or something, they have to choose now whether or not they want this token or the Siege Gang Commander. And then next turn for the Hydroid Krasis, we can also shock too after Rekindling Phoenix damage. So we have options. If they go Hydroid Krasis again, that would be really unfortunate. Alright, another one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for 6. Stop with this. Okay, we draw another Growth Chamber Guardian. So if we all out attack, they're still at 12. So it'd be for 2, 3, 4, for 8, 12, 13, 14, 15. They would have to block here and here. So that'd be 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we could do 8, 9, 10, 11. But the Merfolk Branchwalker. So if we attack, so I'll do it one more time. So that here, that here. Merfolk Branchwalker is, yeah, the Merfolk Branchwalker could block the Siege Gang. But if we get rid of it, block here, they take 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So they'd go to 1. I think we do that though, and then they're dead next turn. So we'll shock here. And then we'll shove with everything. And then we can go Growth Chamber, Growth Chamber. The only thing I'm hoping for is they don't, if they have a, so that would be 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. If they have Fine Finality, that's really, really bad for us. So first strike. They're at 3. Let's cast Growth Chamber Guardian. And then I'm going to leave 1 back just in case they have... If they have Fine Finality. But if they have the Fine Finality, we're kind of just super, super low. If they have another Hydroid Krasis, that would be also just extremely, extremely bad. Wild Growth Walker. I assume they have some sort of Explorer. Maybe 2 Explorer creatures. That would also be really bad for us. A Vivian on top. Vivian to the bottom. There's Fine Finality. So they go up to 9. We need a good draw. And we need them not to have another Explorer creature. Need them not to have another Explorer creature, please. I wish... there's so many times where I just wish, like, Banefire was in the deck. Like, any of these red decks that I play, I always want 1 Banefire. Always, always, always want 1 Banefire. Opponent is deciding. What do we need at the moment? I'm trying to think of what we could draw. Opponent is attacking in. Do they have like a Merfolk Branchwalker? So they'll go to 12. Alright, so we need something good. Something good, something good. A mountain is not good. So they'll take 4, 8. They can block here, block here, block here. So that's 4, 8, 9, 10. Oh, we needed a shock. I'm trying to think. I don't even know if we can get out of this. I think we're just dead. Yep, we're dead. Ugh, tilt. Good game. That double Hydroid Crisis. It's always the double Hydroid Crisis. So let's go. Do we just keep it the same? The Direfleet Daredevils, I still think we want. The Lightning Strikes, I'm okay with. We could do Karn and try to outgrind them, but I think we just kind of want to pressure them as much as possible. Legion Warboss could be an option. We could go Legion, like removal spell, Legion Warboss, go to town. But they have so many ways to block it, so I think we're just going to stick with this. We really, really hope we can get the Immortal Sun down this game. The Immortal Sun will really, really just outgrind them. So we're on the play. This hand's pretty good actually, so we'll keep this. So we'll play Gruul Gate tapped. Let's play Zerta Goblin. So play our Mountain, Zerta Goblin. I'm gonna give it a counter. And then next turn with the Gruul Spellbreaker, if they have Wild Growth Walker, we can attack through both of them. Which they don't. That is actually really good for us. So let's play our Mountain. Let's play Gruul Spellbreaker. Give it haste, and we're going to get in for 6. And then next turn we can Growth Chamber Guardian plus shock something. If they play Jade Light this turn, we really, really need them not to... Okay, no Jade Light. If they keep a 2-laner, that'd be amazing. Nope. Okay. It was okay. It was worth a shot. So let's play our Stomping Ground tapped. Let's get in there for 3. And then let's play the Growth Chamber Guardian. We're going to be going Siege Gang Commander next turn. And then we have Shock for end step as well. Jade Light Ranger, that is fine. So with the trigger on the stack, we'll shock it so we can get through as much damage as possible. Midnight Reaper on top. I still don't think that's good enough because we can go Siege Gang Commander. They can't have Find Finality, and we have a lot of tokens. So Zerta Goblin. So let's go Goblin on you. And let's attack in for 5. Get in there, big boys. Okay, so Siege Gang Commander. And this should be lethal because we can get in some final points of damage, and then we can also just smash in with these little tiny goblins. We also have Zerta for next turn. Ravenous Chupacabra. Perfect. So, Collision, that's pretty good. So we'll go Zerta Goblin. I think that just secures the victory. So haste on you. And then, yep, there we go. Got one. We at least got one. So let's go in for game 2. Go in for game 2. Look at us. We're getting that value. The random... What did we cast? Cast 20 blue or black spells. What did we cast in this? Am I missing something? I'm trying to think of what the card is. A blue or black card? I don't know. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out at some point. Maybe... I don't know what it is, to be honest. Alright, so can we be on the play? We are on the play, although this hand is Garbo, so we'll mulligan it. This hand... Excuse me. This hand is also pretty Garbo. We'll keep it, though. Mountain can go to the bottom, and we'll play the Gruul Gate. Hello! We're playing against Merfolk. Alright, we draw another land. We're good at drawing the land. So let's shock it now. I don't want to get gotcha'd by the 2 mana make 2/1/1 or 2/1/1 counters. That'd be a good old gotcha. Merfolk with the breeding pools. It makes Kumena so much better. I haven't played against Merfolk in so long. Chain Whirler? Alright, so we'll go ahead and pass the turn. If we can draw a Chain Whirler, that would be amazing. I want to keep the Lava Coil for this Deep-Root Elite, because it is a lot more problematic than the Silvergill Adept. Oh no. Okay, so we really need to draw Chain Whirler. So let's play the Forest. Actually, I guess with this... Yeah, so we definitely need to keep the Lava Coil for the Deep-Root Elite. Okay, we might actually lose this game just because we're super far behind, and they have these Deep-Root Waters. But we can bring in the Sweeper, the non-pirate Sweeper, Cannonade. Deep Root Elite. Make a 1-1. Merfolk Mistbinder. Oh no. Oh no. I don't think there's any way we can win this game now. They have the Deep Root Elite going, and then they also have... Yeah, I don't think there's any way we can win this now. Stomping Ground? Yep. We're too far behind. Way too far behind. But that's okay. We had a bad hand, and we can bring in cards. So we'll bring in you. We don't need the Legion War Boss. Thank you though for trying. We can get rid of these 2 collisions. And then I think that's really all we want. Cindervines we don't want. The collisions we don't really want. Karns I don't think are necessary. I think we'll just try it like that. We just need, so we need to get rid of 1 more card. What else did we bring in? The Lava Coil. Maybe get rid of a Dire Fleet. They don't have really any instants in sorceries, so we'll get rid of a Dire Fleet. Beginning of your draw step, draw an additional card. Spells cost 1 less to cast. Creatures you control get +1/+1. Yeah, I think we'll just keep it like this. I think this is best. I think this is best. Fish Masterino. It is understandable what you're doing now. Oh, come on. Do not do this to us. This hand's not good either. I'm going to risk it, though. We're going to risk that there's a forest on top. So we'll do it like that. Wow. Come on, deck. So we'll play the mountain. Stomping Ground, Rootbound Crag, Forest. Something on top. Please, please, please. That is the opposite of what I asked for. Opposite of what I asked for. We're about to get crushed by fish. About to get crushed by the fishies. So, unclaimed territory. So, it's an elf crab warrior. So, I think I'll do warrior. And we'll go Growth Chamber Guardian. So, we need another land. It can also... Incubation. So add 1. Spend this to cast a creature spell of the chosen type. So we can't activate Growth Chamber Guardian yet either. We need something good though. I need like Chain Whirler right off the top. Oh, we can't block this. Alright, I'm gonna go no blocks. If we can get this Rekindling Phoenix down, we can at least start blocking. So let's do that. Play Rekindling Phoenix. I should have actually attacked with the Growth Chamber, but I don't know. Maybe I'm not supposed to. Leaving it back, so I don't think they'll attack with the Merfolk Mistbinder. So yeah, I probably should have just attacked with it. Kumena. We're about to get outvalued, boys. About to get outvalued by fish. Oh no. Alright, that's not a good draw at all. So let's attack in with Rekindling Phoenix. And we'll play this other Rekindling Phoenix. And I guess we're just hoping to bash down as quickly as possible. Like that is literally our goal, is to kill them as quick as possible. So we do have, it is a 2-turn clock, so as long as they don't have any sort of bounce spell or anything, it is a 2-turn clock. And this deck doesn't really play a whole lot of removal. Even the Fiery Cannonades just aren't, I guess it would be pretty good. Deep Root Elite, oh my god, they're going nuts. So I'll probably go double Growth Chamber Guardian. Or if we draw a land, I could pump the Growth Chamber Guardian plus play the Zerta. They've got this Kumena that's just gonna bash in. No, come on. We're going to lose to Merfolk. Wow, they're not attacking in. Interesting. Okay, so we'll play... I don't want to take any more life, so we'll play you tapped. We'll go to combat. We'll make them kill us. That's all that matters. We'll make them kill us. We'll put you on a 2-turn clock. If you have lethal, you have lethal, but you're gonna just beat us anyways. Get in there, Rekindling Phoenix. Alright, they're down to 8. Let's go Growth Chamber Guardian. They can put a 1/1 counter on everything. They've just got so much damage. And then let's go Growth Chamber Guardian. We're on blocking duties, and we're hoping this Rekindling Phoenix just goes nuts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So they can put a 1/1 counter on everything. But they're going to draw cards instead. So they could be, if they have the Tidespout Tyrant, is that what it's called? The tap all creatures your opponent controls. Or they could have Sleep. Either one of those is GG. Is this it? Here it comes? Here it comes? Maybe? Please don't. I'm asking. Begging. Please don't. Silvergill Adept. Oh my god, do we actually have this game? We might be able to win this game. I haven't done the math. We're just going to block the 3 biggest creatures and call it a day. Hope to god that's good enough. Benthic Biomancer. And then you also have a Kumena that you can cast. At least giving everything just 1/1 counters. Oh my god, did we actually get it? Okay, let's go. Wow, okay, please don't have anything. Rekindling Phoenix, attack. Please, something. Don't. Maybe. Stop with the temptations. If you're dead, just take the damage. That is fine. If you're dead, please just... Do they have fogs in their deck? That would be the best thing in the entire world. Just fog kill you. 1, 2, 3. Yep, that is fine. 1/1 counters on everything, sure. Yep, resolve all. You got it. Keep digging for something. I have no idea what you're digging for. Damage? Oh my god, we actually got one. Okay, if we can not mulligan, if we can actually keep a hand with some removal, a Chain Whirler would be nice. If we could actually get one of those Chain Whirlers. Alright, I think our hand is fine where it's at. I don't think we want any of these other cards. Alright, if we can actually get some good hands and removal and a Chain Whirler, please. You owe me. Alright, here comes... If it's a 3rd mulligan, I'm gonna be so mad. Oh my god, come on. What is up with this? I think I'm gonna keep it. I know it's bad, but we got multiple draws. We have 2 draws to get a forest. There's Kumena. Another Gruul Spellbreaker. Dang it. If I just threw this game, I'm gonna be so mad. Yep, Deeproot Elite. Wow, my god. Yep, I just threw this game. I don't know. That's tilting. To have to mulligan 3 times in a row, though, that is unfortunate. Yep, Silvergill Adept. Keep that thing on top. That's totally fine. Yeah. Oh, wow. They're putting it there. So if we draw a land. If we draw a land. 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 Why? Stop. Oh, my God. Oh, I can't believe that. 3 draws to draw 1 land. It's okay. I didn't even want the land. It was overrated. That's okay. We're going to get this one. We'll get this one. I can't believe that. Needing to mulligan 3 times in a row, but that, I don't know, the Chain Whirler would have been so good there. I actually would have been able to at least wipe 2 creatures and then have a blocker, but I'm not a doctor. This hand is fine. It's not super amazing, but it's doable. It is fine. So play Stomping Ground topped. Playing against a Nelly. So let's play you. We'll play the Growth Chamber Guardian. Next turn, we can get it out of Gates Ablaze range for at least a couple turns, so that's good. So let's go... let's put counters on you. Take action. We'll search for another Growth Chamber. Get in there for some damages. So, Growth Spiral. So they could have Gates Ablaze next turn. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I could keep up Collision. So I'm gonna go Mountain. We're going to attack in for 4. And then we're gonna play this Growth Chamber Guardian. And then we'll keep up Colossus. So we'll pass turn. We'll be able to give +2, +4 to our Growth Chamber Guardian, keep it alive, and then we can Gruul Spellbreaker, get in there for more damage. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's go Collision. That's gonna at least waste their turn too. Next turn we can get in for 7. Rootbound Crag. So they have Growth Spiral in hand. So let's play the Gruul Spellbreaker. Give it haste, and we'll get in there for 7. And then let's go ahead and just play the Stomping Ground tapped. So we need to find final points of damage. Hopefully, if they have another Gates Ablaze, that's really unfortunate. Gatebreaker Ram. Do you have another? I think that just does it. So let's pass. Another Gruul Spellbreaker. I think Gruul Spellbreaker actually seals the deal. That definitely should seal the deal because they only play Lava Coils for removal. Bam! Got him. Got him. Okay, so what do we want against this? What do we want? The Rams will never... I feel like we'll never be able to kill the Rams. So Shocks probably need to go. Because those will never ever kill a single thing on the planet. Maybe bring in some Legion War Bosses. The thing is we can't really kill any of their big creatures, which is really unfortunate. Collision Colossus, I feel, is pretty good just to force through damage. Crawl Harpooner we don't need. Cinder Vines, I don't know if Cinder Vines is necessarily good enough. Lava Coil, no. I don't think we want the Lava Coil. The Immortal Sun, we could bring in this. I think we'll just try it like this for now. Maybe we don't need the Dire Fleet. Like, get rid of one Dire Fleet and maybe bring in like a Karn or the Immortal Sun. Maybe, or we'll just bring in, or we could just bring in another Lava Coil. They just don't have any creatures that we want to kill. Let's bring in a Karn. We'll try him. Helps us get a little bit of value, and then we can also just make artifacts to try to push through damage. And I think that's probably just best. But we're behind here, so luckily we got game 1, so we at least get a little value. So this hand's fine. So Gruul Spellbreaker off the top is also pretty good. So we'll go Zerta Goblin. I'll probably just put a 1/1 counter on him, and then next turn we can play a Gruul Spellbreaker with a 1/1 counter as well. So another Goblin Chain Whirler is not bad. So we'll go Goblin, Zerta Goblin, put a 1/1 counter. We can start forcing through some damage with this thing. Oh, they don't actually have a red source yet. Perfect, perfect, perfect. No, the Ram. This Ram is so good. All right, we're going to attack in, and we'll Chain Whirler it. We have to Chain Whirler it. No, unless they don't block, then we can't Chain Whirler it. So let's play you. And let's go Goblin Chain Whirler. Because we can't actually play this Gruul Spellbreaker, which is unfortunate. Ogre Warrior, Goblin Warrior, so maybe... Yeah, I don't know. Either way, it made it a little bit difficult. These unclaimed territories are interesting. Not 100%. Oh, they don't actually have another land. They don't have another gate. Guild Summit. So tap in the guild. So we have another Goblin Chain Whirler, which means we can get rid of this Ram. Another unclaimed territory. So let's go. Let's attack in first. If they don't block, that is totally fine. And they're actually going to block the Zerta. So let's go. So you are a warrior. So we'll go unclaimed territory, naming warrior. And let's go Chain Whirler. Alright, so if they don't have Gates of Blaze, we're going to apply a lot of pressure. They just can't have a red source plus Gates of Blaze. Hydroid Krasis, we can beat this. That is for 2. We can definitely beat this. Draw your card, that is fine. Growth Chamber Guardian. 1, 2, 3. So they have 3 at the moment. So let's go, we can go land. So we can go Chain Whirler plus Zerta Goblin, or we can go Gruul Spellbreaker plus Zerta Goblin. What are we thinking? What are we thinking? Because we can get in, it would be 3, 6, 7, 8. They'd go down to 6. Or we can set up for the next turn. We can go Growth Chamber, but that wouldn't actually do anything. Because we can't activate the Growth Chamber. So let's go 1, 2, 3. If they get the Gruul Guild Gate, they'll have it anyways. So yeah, let's just go let's cast you first, because I feel like you're going to be harder. Just so we get our... So give you haste. Give you haste. And shove. Shove. Hydroid Crisis is going on the Gruul Spellbreaker. That is best for us, because we'll get 1 point of trample. And they're at 5. Don't have it. 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 No, you better not have it. Swear to God. You have it. Of course you do. Alright, Gruul Spellbreaker. That is something. That is something. Get in there, big boy. Get him down to 2 so we can draw... What can we draw? We have Lightning Strikes in the deck. We have a Chain Whirler to put him down to 1. Please don't have Hydroid Crisis. That would be very, very bad. Very, very bad. No! That's so much damage. Dang it. Come on. Okay, let's go Siege Gain Commander. Oh, that is so unfortunate. Okay, and then next turn we can play Chain Whirler plus attack with everything. Ah, the Arcway Angel. Dang it, that is so much life gain. We were so close, too. So close. Hydroid Crisis saving the day again, like it always does. Alright, that's just game. That's okay. We'll go into game 3. We're on the play. We're on the play. Maybe now that we're on the play, maybe we do want this Lava Coil just to hit the ram. And then we can get rid of this Karn and we'll just be super aggressive. I think we do it like that. Let's try it. Maybe get rid of the Siege Gain Commander and throw in the Karn. We'll try it like that. Sideboarding for me is still not 100% perfect. I'm still kind of dabbling, figuring things out as I go, but giving it the best shot. Good hand, please. No, this is not a good hand. The mulligans have been so real with this deck. So let's put you to the bottom. The mulligans have been oh so real. Alright. Land, please. Wow. Oh my god, this is twice in a row now. It's okay. I'm only doing it to myself. That was my fault. Yep. I don't know. I don't know what's wrong. Like, this deck has just been so full of mulligans. And I'm not sure if it's me or what it is. Like, I probably should have mulliganed that one, but with a scry, I figured... I don't know. I figured we could have just got there. But, yeah, I apologize. This is actually one of the worst finishes I think I've had. The deck felt... I don't know, just Mulligan City, but at least we got one win, I suppose. But yeah, other than that, I think that's gonna be all. The deck just didn't feel, I don't know, it didn't feel all that exciting. I like the other Gruul decks better, where you have like the Skargan Hellkite and whatnot, just to apply as much pressure as possible. Collision Colossus though was really good. I liked Collision Colossus. But yeah, I think that's going to go ahead and be it for me. If you guys enjoyed the video, please hit that like button. I would super duper appreciate it. And if you want to see further content, hit that subscribe button. But that's going to be all for me. I will talk to you guys next time. Bye.